Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about planting up 3 new plants that I purchased at Plant Haven. Hopefully you had a chance to check out that video and enjoyed it. So we have 3 new plants in the succulent family, and then I have 2 water propagating plants or cuttings. So I'll put one back to the mother plant and then the other will be on its own and another plant's by itself. Then lastly, I have 2 Hoya rositas. So I'm going to go ahead and combine them. Before we get started, I hope I'm looking directly at you because I had to remove my glasses because of the ring light. It was just too much. It was just a big ring around my eyes. So I couldn't have that. And I'm really not in front of the camera type of person. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to pan the camera down. No music, so you're just going to have to listen to me talk. So it should be fun. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're all set. So let's go ahead and start with the new plants, okay? So I'm gonna get my succulent mix here. I've been doing a little organizing here. So I have my succulent mix right inside here. And then I have some pond and some perlite. So been trying to get organized because I need some things in the house. The rest of it is in the garage. So I use these little containers because I'm not doing too much big potting with bigger plants, that is. So I have that, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put the name of the new plants that I purchased on the screen. I don't know much about them, so as I learn, as they grow, then I'll tell you my experience and what I've researched on the care. But I will put the name of the plant on the screen so you can see. Now this one, let me bring it up a little bit. I really think it's really pretty. The variegation, I guess you can call it, the design of it. So I went ahead and purchased that. And for this one, I want to put it in a, I can't decide what color to use. Now why did I get myself in this predicament? Let's go ahead and use this small pot. I didn't get big pots because they're not big, so I need to learn. When I use a big pot, then something always goes wrong. Now, putting it inside, it's still a lot of room, so that's a good thing. So I'm going ahead and get my little mix here. Put a little bit at the bottom. Why am I talking like you all don't know how to do this? Again, this is why I just feel awkward talking, and I feel awkward being in front of the camera. So I have to do it. I have to learn. So add my mixture here. And I'm not going to water because they've had that. This one is the one that I did soak really good because when I took it out of the little pot that it came in, it was so dry and tight. So after a good soak, it doesn't need anything. I'll check it with my moisture meter. We'll see how it looks probably Sunday, but I doubt if it needs anything. I think these pots are so cute. I don't know if you all have a Menards in your area. It's almost like a big, well, yeah, it is a big box store, but they don't have a big variety of plants. Now, I will say, if you saw my short on the umbrella tree, I did purchase that from them, and that was $10. So they have a few, sorry, they have a few plants, but it's not like I'm going to be able to do a big video on them. It's not like Home Depot where they have like a plant section per se. So it's not going to be that type of thing. But they do have nice pots. Like I said, these were $1.99. And they do have nice statues and things for your yard, your garden patio. And they do have a few flowers. So I will take you back there again during the summer. We'll do a video. I've done a video there before, but it wasn't a big houseplant section. Okay, I think that's really cute. And again, you saw the name of it. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. I have my coffee and my water right here in this big Kool-Aid pitcher here. I need to start back to, well, I have been starting back to drinking water. You know, I've been watering all the plants and I don't drink water enough myself. So I'm getting back to this. I'm always buying new water cups to take with me on the go. So I have a big selection of that. Okay, so the next plant. Let you take a look at that. We all know that one. It's really pretty. And I will put that one in this one. This color. Pretty, what is that, like a golden yellow or a mustard? Yes, that's a mustard color looking really pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and add it here. Do a back filling. You know, I've been thinking about spring and summer and my plans on how I'm going to set up things in my garden and patio since I've accumulated a couple of extra plants. So really my first plan is to see what survived because they are in containers and they've been outside before in their containers in you know, all seasons. So, and I'm referring to my neighbor's plants. So hopefully they will survive for me because I have no room for them in my home or in my garage. So I did keep a few of my plants in the garage and they're doing okay so far. So we'll have to just see. That's my plan, is to see how things look. And that will let me know what I'll be purchasing and buying as far as, you know, how we go shopping and we want to put some more plants in our garden or patio. So I'm just going to have to just wait it out and see what survived and like do an inventory. I do have some beautiful planters that I did get from my neighbors, and they are really nice and big, and they still have the soil in them. And I did cover up a lot of things with my tarp to keep it hopefully stable. I'll try to amend the soil that they are in now, but they're like rather big, and soil is expensive unless you catch it on clearance. So I'm going to see how it goes with that. Otherwise, I'm going to try to just amend the soil if I don't just get rid of half of it and then top it off with some fresh soil. I mean, that's going to have to do, because you buy new soil, then as time goes, that gets old. I mean, it's outside really. So, you know, it's going to get bugs in it, and it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like you have it with your indoor plants. So it's outside, you know, it's like, it just has to do. Okay, now this plant has 2 leaves that I'm going to cut off because they're not looking too good in shape. And I need to wipe this off because I've gotten dirt on it, but look how cute. And if these grow long enough, well, this rather, you know, I can do some cuttings and make a basket for the patio. You can see that color in it. I think that's really cute. Backfill this. I was thinking about doing a Q&A. I tried one in the beginning of my YouTube journey, And I didn't get many questions asked. I really didn't have a lot of subscribers. I don't even know if I kept that video, but I'm thinking about doing that again. So if you think I should, then leave a question that you would like me to answer. Now again, don't think I'm a pro. Don't ask me too many hard questions. And it doesn't matter. I'll study up on if you want to know something about a plant, or I'll just tell you how it does for me in my living conditions. But I am far from an expert. I learned from a lot of my YouTube friends and from people that aren't subscribed to my channel. So I'm always learning. I think I'm going to put a piece of bamboo on here. Just to let it have something to hold on. It's a little top heavy. But how cute is that? I'm gonna put another piece on that. Such adorable little pots. Fit right in the palm of your hand. So they'll live here till they graduate to a bigger size. Grab another one of these. If you can see that really good. All right, take a sip of coffee. Scoot a few things out of the way. So this is a quick one on my Hoya rope. I did the cutting. I think I have a video, so I will try to add when exactly, how many weeks or a month that I did the cutting. I did put one of the cuttings back in here probably a week ago, and this one finally developed some roots. So I'm just going to find a spot, and that's how I did with the other one. Find a spot to put it in. I might go with this one, so just make my little opening for it. I want it a little bigger than the cutting, so it can just slide in there and not disturb the new root. I'm calling it a rope, but it's a Hindu rope. And I've seen some beautiful ones that just cascade across. I think it's going to look really pretty when it really starts to droop down over the face. So there we go. Can't even tell where it's at. All right, so plant chore number 2 is, number 2 is complete. And we have this cutting here. So it has new roots coming. I was going to put it in a small, which I can't see, but I'll go ahead and just keep. I did wipe this off, so I'll just go ahead and keep this little container. Fill it up. Bring this over. I need to find time to pick up some leca. Because I'm completely out. But it's not like a rush because it's nothing right now that I want to put in leca. I have everything that I want so far as plants. I have everything in leca. So that's no rush. I'll just go to my the little plant supply store that I usually go to and pick up some. What I really want to get from there is their chunky perlite. I just, something about that perlite just looks like it will really make a good chunky mix. I just love it. But again, I'm going to wait till I've used all of the perlite that I have now, which isn't much. It's, where is it at? This is all I have so far. So that should be gone soon enough. Okay, there we go with that one. I'm going to rinse this off and I'll just place it in here with my nutrient solution that I use for my plants in pond and in leca. So I'll just sit that over there because I need to clean that. Now we're moving on to the last. And that is combining two of these plants that I have that are the same. And they're really taking off really good. I'm really happy about that. So here's one and the other. And what I'm using is, I forgot what was in here, but I did clean it and I got some perlite in there. I did clean it and made my holes, and then there's my catch pot. Now I'm reusing my pond, and I rinsed it really good. Sometimes I run across a few roots. Now, why didn't I find something to put this in? Oh, there we go. I'll use that to catch it. Gonna crunch it up. All right. And put it in there. And then get this little one here. So I have some more rinsing of this pond that was in these little containers. Rinse that off. Rinse the containers off and it'll be ready for a cutting or whatever else. Or I'll just add it back to, well, I'll end up adding it back to this container anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I'm also going to, once I get this situated here, oh, I knocked off a leaf. Once I get this all situated, I am going to flush this pond here. I wish I had used a little cup. But I'm just about done, so no worries. As I said before, guys, please leave a comment. And if you like, you can also leave a question, and that'll be a whole different video. I think I will do 20 questions. Just make it so that it's not too detailed and I'm not making such a long, drawn-out video. I think that'll be fun. Well, let's make it fun. You can ask. Not too personal, but personal, or about plants or something fun you can ask me. It doesn't matter. I'll answer to the best of my ability. I hope I got these roots in here. I'll take a look again when I get off camera and get my glasses back on. Okay. Still have a lot of room. And it looks a little bit fuller, and it'll grow fuller, so that's a plus. So just to pan over what all I accomplished today. I appreciate you all joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.